It's a real pleasure to see such a large gathering of people from the private sector, civil society, and government. And actually quite happy that today I've met people I worked with many, many years ago. So that means there are still some of us who have remained in the industry for a while. And also to see young people who are getting into the industry. So really looking forward to working with you going forward. So it's my pleasure to welcome you all to the Smart Government Summit, a platform that brings together. I'm not sure whether I'm holding this one well. You didn't have something to plug it in, but it's okay. A platform that brings together forward-thinking leaders, innovators, and public servants dedicated to reshaping the future of governance. I am deeply honored to deliver the keynote and opening speech at this forum, focused on the intersection of digital transformation, economic inclusivity, and smart governance. First and foremost, I extend a warm welcome to all participants, speakers, and organizers who have worked tirelessly to make this event possible. Your commitment to innovation and public service is truly inspiring. Fellow delegates, we are witnessing a new era where technology and data are not just tools, but core components of governance. Kenya has made tremendous progress with initiatives such as Digital Superhighway, the National Optic Fiber Backbone Infrastructure, and Digital Village Smart Hubs. These advances are positioning Kenya as a leader in the digital economy. However, the true smartness of governance is not just about the technology, it's about the government's ability to deliver services to the last mile, ensuring that every citizen, regardless of location, gender, age, has access to vital services. As public servants, we must ensure that these technological advancements are harnessed for the greater good, particularly for marginalized communities. Always let us not forget those who are in rural areas. The bottom-up economic transformation agenda is a clear example of how smart governance can be used to uplift grassroots communities, create equitable growth, and improve livelihoods. In this context, I am proud to announce that last month, His Excellency the President launched the Trust Summit, a critical initiative focused on strengthening democratic institutions and ensuring that governments have the space to deliver services efficiently and effectively. Trust Summit will address both internal and external threats to governance while restoring trust between governments and their citizens. Fellow delegates, this increased adoption of technology comes with challenges. The digital divide, cybersecurity, and data privacy are issues we must proactively address. Despite significant strides in our digital economy, Kenya still faces a persistent digital divide, especially in rural areas and gender. And better, we aim to bridge this divide by expanding digital infrastructure to all corners of the country. And this is coupled with skilling both public servants and the general population. We are also recognizing that threats are not only internal, but also external. This is why cyber diplomacy is critical. As technology evolves, governments are increasingly vulnerable to cyber attacks, disinformation, and external interferences. Kenya's cyber diplomacy efforts are focusing on navigating these complexities, ensuring global cooperation to protect national interests and promote secure technological advancements. Additionally, we now face rising threats from misinformation and disinformation. This situation is made worse by digital platforms and technologies like generative artificial intelligence. These challenges undermine democratic processes, erode public trust, and weaken our social construct. To combat this, we need to strengthen our institutions' ability to detect and counter false information by deploying AI-powered fact-checking tools and launching public awareness campaigns. Over the past 7 years, Kenya has detected over 1 billion cyber-related threats, underscoring the need for robust cybersecurity policies. We must move forward with the creation of national cybersecurity policy and a cybersecurity agency to protect our national digital infrastructure and ensure the security of our digital future. Again, we must always think about our young generation that are being brought up in this digital era. As we adopt smart governance, technology alone will not suffice. We must ensure that enabling policies and coordinated strategies are in place to enhance the skills of public servants and the capacity of public service. Our public servants must be equipped with the skills to leverage technologies like artificial intelligence and data analytics to enhance service delivery. Additionally, we must create policy frameworks that support the ethical and effective integration of these technologies into our governance systems. As public servants, our mandate is clear. We must lead with vision, integrity, and a commitment to fostering innovation within our institutions. We must invest in our workforce with a focus on our youth, promote cross-sector collaboration, and ensure that all citizens benefit from digital skills. Kenya's ICT Master Plan 2022 to 2032 provides a roadmap for this. By enhancing digital infrastructure and integrating digital learning into our education system, these efforts will ensure that the future generations are prepared for the demands of a tech-driven economy. It is also vital that we upskill our current workforce to harness emerging technologies while being mindful of ethical considerations. Collaboration is essential. The success of Better depends on breaking down silos across sectors and fostering partnerships between government, the private sector, academia, and civil society. The progress we have made in venture capital investment and digital sectors highlights the power of public-private collaboration. In all this collaboration, let us not forget the academia, the research institutions. We need to ensure that we are all moving together. This summit also provides an opportunity to reflect on the role of multi-stakeholder partnerships, such as the open government partnerships, in promoting transparency and inclusivity in governance. Kenya's commitment to open government partnership has strengthened our open governance practices and increased citizen engagement in decision-making process. As we begin the discussions and workshops, I encourage you to think boldly, ask the difficult questions, challenge the status quo, and explore how we can build a future where technology serves as a force for good, advancing governance and economic inclusivity. Let us not shy away from addressing the pressing challenges of ethics in the digital space, the digital divide, and the growing threat of misinformation and disinformation. The future of smart governance and success of Better depends on leaders like you, visionaries willing to embrace change for the betterment of society. Through multi-stakeholder collaboration and the thoughtful integration of emerging technologies, we build a more efficient, effective, transparent, and inclusive government. Thank you, and I wish you a productive and inspiring summit.